first responsibility you need to take, it is to take responsibility of your results. Yes, I used to say that you cannot change what you are not responsible for, and that is very powerful to understand. If somebody else is responsible for your results, it means that you don't have any power to change it. By taking back your power, by taking the responsibility of your results, you take back your power. And at that moment, you give yourself an opportunity to change things. And that is very important. The second responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility of your attitude. Many people used to say that I behave like this because she did me this. I am like this because my father did this to me. That may be true, but your attitude, your actions, your words, your belief, and your response are your responsibility. You are not responsible for someone else's behavior. You are not responsible for someone else's attitude, but you have 100% control over your actions. And that is very powerful to understand. It may be difficult, but the fact remains you have 100% control of your response. And if you want to change your life, you have to own that power that is yours. That is to take responsibility of your attitude. Whatever the conditions, whatever the situation, whatever the behaviors of someone, of other people against you or toward you, your response is your responsibility. If you behave badly, it is not because of them. It is because you gave away your power. But if you want to take back the control of your life, you have to take responsibility of your attitude. The third responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your personal growth, your personal development. Your parents may have failed in the past to send you to school, to give you the right education, to send you to a good college, or your government may have failed in giving you the right conditions that will help you learn the right skill set or have the right mindset. But let me tell you this, it is your responsibility today to decide to become better, wiser, stronger by learning a new skill, by refining your gift, by refining your behavior, by turning your natural talent into a world-class expertise. It is very important for you to understand that your personal development, it is 100% under your control. So stop complaining about the fact that your parents didn't send you to school. Stop complaining about your government, about your country, about racism. Your personal development, it is your responsibility. You have books, you have seminars, you have online courses, you have coaching programs, you have mentorship programs, you have masterminds, you have all these different tools that are available to you right now that you can leverage to invest in your personal growth and in your personal development. And if you do that, you will see how you will become better, wiser, and stronger than ever before. You will be able to refine your talent, to turn it into a world-class expertise or skill. You will be able to turn your value in something so powerful that many people will be looking for you to serve them with what you have, because what you have is so valuable. But you need to understand that your personal growth and your personal development are your responsibility. The fourth responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your body. Many people are complaining about fast food restaurants, saying that it is because of McDonald's, it is because of those fast food that I am overweight, that my children are overweight. Yes, they are responsible, but I want to tell you, your body is your responsibility. No one was born to take care of your body. As long as there will be enough room for making more money in that industry, there will be people selling junk food. You cannot change that. You don't have control over them, but you have 100% control over your choice and your decision. And you can decide today to eat healthy food. You can decide today to exercise. You can decide today to live a healthy life. That is your responsibility. To be in good shape, you have to take 100% control of your body. It is your responsibility. The moment you take your responsibility and you put it on the industry, on the government, on the owners of those fast food restaurants, you are losing your power. But if you want to take control of your life, you have to understand that your body is your responsibility. So take responsibility for your body. The fifth responsibility you have to take responsibility for your mind. I'm talking about your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your emotional state, your perception, your belief system, your philosophy of life, your self-image, your self-worth, your self-concept. Those things are important because the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see will affect the way you act and will have an impact on your results. And if you want to change your life, you have to take responsibility for your mind by deciding what you let inside your mind. You have to be intentional about what you see. You have to be intentional about what you read. You have to be intentional about the different sources of information you are exposing yourself to, because what controls your mind will control the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see, the way you act, and ultimately will determine your results. So if you want to change your life, you have to take responsibility for your mind. The sixth responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your time. Your time is one of your most valuable assets. The way you use your time, the way you see your time, the way you invest your time, the way you deploy yourself in time will determine your results in life. Those who are successful, those who achieve great things have understood the power of time, and they do not manage it lightly. They do not let other people running their life by deciding how they should be using their time. They are intentional by deciding beforehand what they will do with their time, what they will do throughout the day, how they will invest their time. And if you want to see your life changed, you have to understand that you have to take responsibility for your time. It means that you have to be intentional. You have to plan. You have to project yourself on your week, on your month, on your day to decide how you will be investing yourself in this moment you have in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, and in a life. And that mindset will completely change your life. The seventh responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your energy. I used to say this: energy is everything. The way you invest your energy and the domain in which you decide to invest your energy will determine at the end if you will succeed or you will fail. At the beginning, we all have energy. No one came on earth with money in his pocket, with success in his pocket, or with all great achievements in his pocket. No, all of us, we came on earth with one thing: our energy. And the way we use our energy determines our results at the ultimate end. And it is very important for you to understand, because when you lose energy, you lose your power to take action. You lose your power to change things. You have to manage your energy wisely, because the more energy you have, the more things can be done by you, the more results can be realized by you, and that is very important. If you want your life to change, you have to take responsibility for your energy by deciding with intentionality how you will be deploying yourself, how you will be using your energy to achieve your desires, to achieve your purpose, to achieve your mission. So if you want to change your life, take responsibility for your energy. The eighth responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your attention. Nowadays, we are living in a world where our attention is very important, because the person who controls your attention controls your life. And many companies are making billions of dollars just because they can capture, they can grasp our attention, they can sustain our attention. And if you want to see your life changed, you have to understand that your attention is very important. You cannot do anything significant if you cannot own your attention, and you cannot decide that today, at this moment, I want to focus my attention on doing this activity, on doing this thing, because I know that by doing this, my life will change. Many people have great dreams. Many people want to achieve great things, but what they lack control over their own attention. Because to be self-disciplined, you have to own your attention. You have to be able to focus on doing the things that are important for your dream to come true. And if you cannot manage your attention, you cannot manage your life. By losing your attention, or by losing the control of your attention, you lose the control of your life. That is why if you want to change your life, you have to take responsibility for your attention. You don't have to let other people dictating where you should focus, what you should focus on. No, you have to decide intentionally that this day I will be focusing on this. At this time of the day, I will be focusing on this. At this time of the month, I will be focusing on this. And if you are intentional and you succeed in owning your attention, you will control your focus. And by controlling your focus, you will control your life. And your life will never be the same. The ninth responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your finances. Your finances is your responsibility. It's not the responsibility of your boss. It's not the responsibility of your government. It's not the responsibility of your parents. It is yours. And if you want to change your life, take responsibility for your finances. You may not have the salary you want, but you can decide how to use that salary. Because let me tell you this, I used to say this to my trainees and my coaching clients, that your boss, the purpose of your boss is not to make you rich. Your boss is not there to make you rich. Your boss is there to give you enough money for you to have somewhere to sleep, for you to have something to eat, for you to have some money to move from where you are to where the company is, to be able to do the work he wants you to do for his company. Your boss is not there to make you rich. Riches or wealth is your responsibility. By taking responsibility for your finances, you are taking back that power that can make you rich through budgeting, through investing, through saving, and many other tools that are available in the personal finance industry that can change your life. So take responsibility for your finances. The third responsibility is to take responsibility for your talent. Many people think that because they are talented, it means that they will be successful. No. When you have a talent, now you have the responsibility to turn that talent into a skill. You have the responsibility to turn that talent into a world-class expertise. That is your responsibility. No one ever succeeded because he was talented. No. All those who succeeded did it, made it because they invest time, energy, and attention in refining that talent and turning it into a powerful skill. So you have to take responsibility for your talent. You have been given that talent by God, but your responsibility is to refine it, is to turn it into a powerful tool that will help you impact other people and make yourself a fortune along the way. The 11th responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your calling or your dream or your purpose. I used to hear people say that it is impossible for me to make my dream come true because I don't have any support. No one in my family ever supported me in my dream, in what I want to do. But I want to tell you this, it is your dream. It is not their dream. It is your dream. So take responsibility for that. Do not accuse other people because they do not support you. They do not support you because it is not their dream. It is yours. Take your responsibility and do what it takes to see that dream come true. When you change your mindset by understanding my dream is not theirs, and that is why many people will not be attracted to my dream, to my calling, to what I want to build. But there are some people out there who have been created by God to support me, and I will have to find them whatever it takes. When you change your mind like that, you will do tremendous things because you have understood one thing that is very important. Your dream, your calling, your purpose is your responsibility. So take it right now. The 12th responsibility that will change your life is to take responsibility for your house. And I mean your relationship with your spouse and your relationship with your children. Your first great achievement is to have a successful marriage and to raise great children. If you fail in your house, you are a failure. Even if in the business world you are successful, even if you are rich, your wealth cannot compensate your failure in your family, in your house. Your first achievement is to build a great marriage, great children, and you have to understand that no money, no fancy car, no fancy house can compensate a bad marriage or children that are failing because you failed as a father. You have to understand that if you want to have a great life, you have to take responsibility for your house, and that is very important. I hope you've got a lot of value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with people you know may need this kind of content. And as I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon. I wish you success.